Day 3 of Vlogmas. Last night, I ran out of battery instantly, pretty much instantly. So I only got like 4 seconds of footage, but it was absolutely mad. It was like having a dinner in the middle of a nightclub, and there was a pub quiz going on, and there was dancing, and everyone looked amazing, and it was crazy. And I was really regretting driving down and not drinking. But no, I was glad I didn't in the end, because so I arrived at about, I got there at about 8. Dinner was starting. Everyone was going down to dinner, and then I left at about 10, and then got home at about 10:30. So then I didn't sleep much because I was just in my head. You know, she slept fine. She was absolutely fine. She didn't need a feed or anything. So I pumped yesterday just to have a little bit. I don't pump much just because I breastfeed, and I worked very hard to make sure that I could breastfeed. It's tricky, it's difficult, and it needs work. But then after a while, it just clicks, and it's so much easier than after that. But I think a lot of people think it's just automatic and it's just going to happen. But it doesn't. There's a lot of stuff around it that you need to research if you're pregnant with your first baby, or even your second and third if breastfeeding didn't work out for you the first time. But then you also need time to be around them. So you need good maternity leave, and it's a struggle. Yes. Oh, where's your little... Oh, she's chewing on this thing at the moment. It's a tiny, tiny toothbrush. I love it. She loves it too. Do you love it? Do you love it? Do you love... You have to grab it, though, not grab your own hands. Okay, your own hands are fine too, I guess, but this is like cool. I spent money on this. You have to like it. Okay, cool. Anyway, so I was ready to pump. I needed to feed. James is bringing breakfast. Did you know that James brings me breakfast every morning? He's the best. He's the best husband. Anyway, I'm watching Nina and her little Nova, who's actually the same age as my baby. And they're best friends, but they don't know it yet. And then we're going to watch some more criminal memes. Criminal Minds. Which I think is a bad choice, seeing as we now live in the middle of nowhere in the woods. But we love it, so... Good morning. Welcome back to Vlogmas, day 3. And we are off again with our decoration collection service. I covered the buggy in a old painting sheet that we used to paint the house. So, so we're off again. Hello! And basically we need to get out of the house, because inside in the house it's only screaming, and in and outside of the house it's a lot less screaming, as you can hear. So keeps her entertained. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find some nice bits. Now, we did a big trim of this bush there. Hello, cows. Hello, cows. And there's still some bits here, but I might have a look at them and see if there's anything nice that I could use. Some of them are really nice colours. You know, you've got like reds and greens there, so I'll see what I can do. But we're going to go for a walk, and hopefully it won't look too crazy with my picker stick, my gloves and my secateurs, because I do have neighbours But look, I suppose they need to know what they're getting in for when they've got me as a neighbour. So I'm after finding loads of this hanging ivy, which I think would make absolutely beautiful indoor decorations. So I'm not taking that much now, obviously. I'm not, but you know, this much from a strand that's from here all the way down to here, that's not going to do too much damage. Toasty, stop! Don't go any further, Toast. Or do, that's fine. So I got these lovely long tendrils of ivy. So I think they'd be really nice, like at the end of garlands and stuff. I hope I actually use these now. I come up with these great ideas and then never freaking finish them. But we'll see. I made an error of judgment. I can't get past this barrier with the pram to get up there to get like pine and stuff. But like, please don't judge me. Everybody knows everybody here. So anyway, yeah. So look, this will be the first round. And I'll think of somewhere else to go for the pine. I don't know. Do another little recce. There's lovely the rhododendron, but I just have this thing against rhododendron because it's an invasive species here in Ireland. So I don't know why, but I really don't like them. Toast and Grace going for a walk, walking around on the least busy road. So there's I don't know whether that bang is shooting or forestry, because there's both around here. So that's the kind of country we live in. Me and Toast found a place with pine, but there's a tree across the plain thing there, so I'm not looking forward to traversing that. But I'm going to try and get that bit there. But I wonder, is that, I'll get a stick enough, because I think that's a river bit, a ditch or something. That's definitely water. So maybe I'll go a little farther and see if I can cross it. Okay. Why is pine so hard to get? Come on. To show off. Toast, will you bring back a couple of boughs? Yeah? Oh, okay. Toasty's big adventure. She's so cute. She follows me home though, so it's very cute. this might be enough for a while. Why did I drop it down? Sorry. And I called and Toast came back. She always comes back. I love Toasty. Toasty. Yeah, I'll see how I can start, because I brought, that sheet is actually great. I'm tying it on, like Dick Whittington style. So I'm happy with that. Oh, there's a good bunch of branches over there, actually. This is an excellent place to source. Yay. I don't know what type of trees these are, spruces or firs, or I think they might be spruces, because no, I don't know actually. I saw a man. I put it on my stories. I'll go back and see it. I can fit more on there. And she's asleep, so we're gonna keep going. Yes. So we have had our little journey outside. She had a little sleep, and then when she came back in, she woke up. But I made myself I made some kind of dal lentil thing with sweet potato, but it kind of tastes a bit like, it tastes grand, tastes a bit bland, basically. It doesn't taste like curry. It doesn't have the taste that I wanted it to taste. So I covered it in mango chutney and put it in some wraps with some mayonnaise, and delicious. So I had those for lunch. The wraps were free from the Olio app. So now we're just waiting for Daddy to get out of the shower so he can take a baby, which is better. And I can, although I might get him to bring in some wood for the fires and light the fires, actually. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, because we need to fold the laundry. That's what we need to do as well. Yes, and then I want to go out into the garage and start kind of just to play around with the decorations and see what I can make. Isn't that right? I've got some kind of floristry wire, or maybe it's very, very thin wire, and I have it and I've kept it for years, and I was like, I'll probably use this at some point. Today is that day. So I have to find that in my craft room. I think it's in one of my toolkits. I have 2 toolkits. Which one is it in? Do you know? Do you remember where I put it? So, but I'm having a cup of tea, some chamomile tea, and I'm so tired. I also need to edit the vlog from yesterday. I got a nap. I got to sleep. It was lovely. And I slept for about maybe an hour and a half, which is lovely. Lovely. Isn't it? There we go. Now, baby dentist is currently occurring. She's very diligent. She's very keen on knowing exactly what's going on in my mouth. Oh, I know. Baby dentist. Gross. Now, I just got this new hoodie actually, and it's got zips for breastfeeding. Best thing ever. It's so warm and nice. It's from Juno Jacks. It's a UK company. Very reasonable prices. Don't know where they're made. Probably very fast fashiony, but I think I paid about €55 for this jumper, 50 something, which doesn't feel fast fashiony. But I really like them. I really like their clothes. This hoodie is like the best quality. I bought a load of dresses, summer dresses from them. And they have, they're just really breastfeeding friendly and lovely. And budget affordable as well, you know. So I saved up for this, and the dresses I think were €35 each, which is actually incredible pricing for a breastfeeding specific dress because it has like zips in specific places. So yeah, yeah, I know. I've never bought so many clothes for myself, but my body's changing. I went through all my old clothes. Sorry for the yawning, but if you're yawning too, maybe you can go have a nap. Treat yourself. Yeah, I know. Sometimes we work too hard. I have found that I've gone through, because I have not bought myself any clothes apart from during pregnancy and breastfeeding, and when I'm getting back to wearing my old clothes again, I'm noticing that I have worn them out, you know, like especially on the insides of the legs and the groin. That's often stretching and pulling, especially because I did wear them for a long time during pregnancy and I was getting bigger. And most of the fabric is stretch fabric, so very, you know, it's just like, it's like the way socks go, you know, that you need darning, you know, the fluffy part of the fibre has vanished and you're just left with the thin core of nylon. But yeah, that's kind of been happening. I feel really sad, but if I was to patch in there, it would look just really weird. I don't know how I feel about wearing something with a patch on the inside, especially because maybe I could do some invisible, like, inside patching. What do you think, baby? Yeah. I'm just not sure because yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, maybe it's time I just buy some new clothes. But they're so comfy. But they weren't too expensive. Again, it was fast fashion when I bought them, but I did wear them out, if you know what I mean. So I wore them. I bought them when, I'd say they're at least 5-6 years old. These jeans. Oh, they're jeggings. They're more like jeggings, so they're not really jeans because I'd love jeans to last a lot longer. But sometimes the best thing we can do for ourselves is let go of old clothes, because I'm probably not going to fit into them again. Not for a long time. Because otherwise they're just sitting there taking up space in your wardrobe, looking at you going, are you ever going to lose that baby weight? You know, and I don't think I need that in my soul. Yes. I haven't moved on to making my own clothes, and I think there's something stopping me there. I'm not sure what. Because I have the patterns. I have all the patterns to make my own clothes, but I have not done it. So, well, that's your own hand. That's not going to... yeah, see, I told you. There we go. Let's try this. It's much nicer. There you go. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on clothes right now, in case you needed to hear it.